What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with the week 3 of the preseason and year number 5 of our Columbus Aviators franchise, with the Aviators getting ready to take on the Washington Redskins. The Redskins are definitely the best team we've played so far in the preseason, and really going to be a good test to see where our team really stacks up. You know, our team has looked outstanding in our first 2 preseason wins. We know we have a talented team. We just won the Super Bowl, but we did have questions at quarterback. Could Tyson Russell come in and play to the same level that Marcus Mariota did when he got us to the Super Bowl? They definitely play a different style, but so far, Russell is answering the call perfect in the preseason, 8 of 8. It's a very small sample size, but we like what we see from him. Mix in the fact that we've added some very talented rookies to this already talented team, and the Aviators got to be pretty happy with the outlook of this season right now. O'Donnell is getting ready to kick us off, and here we go. This is going to be Bakari Boswell fielding this on about the 5-yard line for the Aviators, past the 15, the 20, taken down at about the 23-yard line, and that is where Tyson Russell and company will come out onto the field. Again, Tyson Russell taking over that starting quarterback. A lot of people doubted him coming into the season. So far, he's looking really good. Now, again, small sample size, but we got to be happy with what we see. We have no complaints from him. And here he comes to lead the Aviators offense. The Aviators will get things going with the handoff to Bishop Sankey. That's going to be a gain of about 3, 2nd and 7. Pressure coming, and Russell will get the ball out of his hands, but that is his first incompletion of the preseason. 3rd and 7, it doesn't matter. He does not let it get to him as he finds Curtis Harden for an 18-yard gain. Handoff Sankey on the outside. Nowhere to go. That's a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11. That's a penalty down, but it does not matter. It was a defensive holding. Dorial Green Beckham going to make a great play down to the 35-yard line anyway. Here is Green Beckham again, a gain of 7, 2nd and 3. Sankey on the outside, nowhere to go. It's going to be 3rd down and about 2 yards here. Little play action on the left side looking for Sankey. That's not going to cut it, and the Aviators going to have to settle for a field goal. The slowest start we've had in a preseason game, as the Redskins defense lives up to the hype. They have a lot of good playmakers on that team, and the Aviators will go up 3-0 as the Redskins come out onto the field. The only real question this team has is at quarterback. You know, they have a very, very talented roster, but can Derek Carr take them to the next level? That is yet to be seen. You know, he's replacing some other quarterbacks that have not done it either. He will find Ellis for a 20-yard gain to get things going, handing it off to C.J. Anderson here. That is going to be a 2-yard loss. 2nd and 12. Anderson again, nowhere to go. Going to be 3rd down and long. 3rd and 8 here. Derek Carr on the right side. He will find Cody Latimer, who fumbles the ball, and Eduardo Ivory is there to recover. Ramorius Culliver forcing the fumble there. It is it's an interesting thing with Madden. You know, I don't think he had possession there, but we can't challenge it. And why would we challenge it? We come out on top there as Curtis Harden makes a big play there up the middle to the 46-yard line of Redskins territory. Sankey cutting back inside, still on his feet, down to the 37, a gain of 9, 2nd and 1 over the middle. Dorial Green Beckham with another catch. That is good, down to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10, pressure coming, and Chance Jokel holds on to the ball. Brady Rogers was hit as he threw it there. It was not intended for Jokel, but Jokel will make the play as Scott runs for 9. 1st and 10 on the right side. Chance Jokel into the end zone, touchdown for the Columbus Aviators, and Brady Rogers continues to impress this team. Coach Mack is loving what he sees, and the Aviators will go on top 10-0 here early on over the Washington Redskins. Interesting fact, throughout the preseason, the Aviators' first-string defense has not allowed a single point. That is definitely something we take pride in, and we're hoping that'll carry over to the regular season, and our defense can make a bigger impact. Handoff Mike James on the left side, nowhere to go. That's it. Well, you picked up 4. I take that back. It didn't look like it, but here he is again on the right side, and that is a very good run up to the 42-yard line, a gain of 15. 1st and 10. Coleman comes into the game, and the Redskins are running it all over this Aviators defense. 2nd and inches. Pearson, a guy that a lot of people wanted the Aviators to draft, is going to scramble for a 1st down there as James right up the middle down to the 37-yard line. Pearson could end up being the starting quarterback for this Redskins team, but he does have to outperform Derek Carr in the preseason. 3rd and 2, Coleman will get the 1st down run And here is James again down to the 34-yard line, 2nd and 8. Pearson pressure coming, a screenplay to James, and he is unable to get onto the outside. McElroy continues his outstanding preseason as Pearson will throw this one away, and the Redskins going to have to settle for a field goal here right through the uprights. 10-3 is going to be the score with about a minute and a half to go before halftime. The Aviators do have time to work with. We have all 3 timeouts, and they are going to try to get down the field quickly as Rodman Scott, another great run from him. That's a gain of 7, 2nd and 3 over the middle. Brady Rogers going to connect with Sean Sutton to the 38-yard line. A 10-yard pickup. Scott nowhere to go this time. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 yards to go. Here's Scott again. That's not going to cut it. 3rd down and long. 3 seconds here. Just going to try a big play down the field, but Brady Rogers does not even have time to get the ball off. We are going into halftime. 10-3 is going to be the score as the Aviators looking to continue their preseason dominance so far and show teams that they are a worthy Super Bowl champion. You know, who knows? People might have doubted us, especially with Tyson Russell coming into the season as the starting quarterback. There's a lot of doubt around that. And right now, throughout the preseason, the Aviators are definitely looking like a good team. Hopefully, they can continue this pressure in the second half. We are back in the second half. The Redskins going to start off with the ball, and this is Mike James up the middle. That is good for a 9-yard carry. 2nd and 1 on the right side. Benson with a great catch up to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, play action. Pearson, pressure coming, and he is going down. That is McElroy and Knight getting in on the sack against the young rookie quarterback. Coleman this time taken down, nowhere to go. Going to be 3rd down and 17 for the Redskins. Pearson needs a big play, looking for O'Leary, and that is excellent coverage from Trenton McKnight. The Redskins going to punt the ball away, and here comes the Aviators offense. Rodman Scott running for a gain of 5 there. 2nd and 5 on the left side. Bakari Boswell, the 2nd-year pro from ECU. 1st and 10. Scott up the middle. He is going to take it to the 44-yard line. A gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Scott again showing off his strength, getting a 1st down there. A lot of heart and a lot of effort from him. We love to see that. 2nd and 10 after a wild throw from Brady Rogers, and here's Brashad Perryman going down the field. Touchdown for the Columbus Aviators. We saw a similar play in week 2 of the preseason with Brady Rogers and Perryman making a good play, and here it is again. They tried to press Perryman, and he just used his speed to make them regret that instantly. That is a touchdown for the Aviators. They will go on top 17-3 here in the second half against the Redskins, and it's going to be a lot of pressure on Pearson, the young quarterback, to get his team back into this game, but he is going to get some help from Mike James on the right side of the field. That is a 19-yard carry. 1st and 15 after a false start. Coleman nowhere to go. Going to gain 2. 2nd and 13. Pearson in the pocket again. And, you know, he is just holding on to the ball for way too long. It's a young rookie quarterback. Might not know what to do in certain situations, reading NFL defenses, especially a defense as good as the Aviators. But he is really going to have to step it up if he would like to take the starting quarterback job from Derek Carr. 2nd and 6. Patrick is into the game. He will throw this one away, but that is going to be a penalty on the Redskins. So 1st and 10. This is Scott on the left side. Nowhere to go. A loss of 3. 2nd and 13. Almost intercepted there. And Patrick continues to struggle in the preseason. 3rd and 13. He needs a big-time play. He will find Perryman, who cannot hold on to the ball. And the Redskins will come back out onto the field. And once again, Pearson is going down. Trenton McKnight on the sack. He holds onto the ball for too long. Here he is running the ball, though, up the middle. That is going to be a gain of 13 to the 37-yard line. 3rd and 8. And then he will find Jerron Kreiner. Good for a 1st down. Pearson again finding Jones this time. And that is 2 consecutive completions for the rookie quarterback. That time goes for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 on the right side. Here is Jones again down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 8. Pressure coming, and he is going to throw the ball at Jones's back there. Just poor awareness. 2nd and 10. Pearson, little play action, going to find Jerron Kreiner. He's had a few catches here on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and inches for the Redskins on the right side. O'Leary taken down by Jordan, but not before he gets a 1st down. 1st and 10. Pearson looking down the field in the pocket. A lot of time to work with, looking for Jones and overthrowing him a little bit. 2nd and 10. Pressure on its way, and Pearson is going down. That is going to be a penalty, though, on the Aviators defense, a holding call, so they will have a 1st down at the 21-yard line. And here is James into the end zone. Touchdown for the Washington Redskins, and they are right back in this game. Pearson making a great throw on the play there. And that's going to be his first touchdown of the preseason, they're saying. Interesting to see that. He's going to need more of those to take over for Carr. But a beautiful play there. Screenplay worked out perfectly. And again, the Redskins are right back in this game. 17-10 is the score. They are going to kick the ball down the field, hoping their defense can step up with 3 timeouts to work with here. But that is a risky call. Rodman Scott on the right side really has struggled more today than we saw in week 1 and 2. But Sean Sutton down the field, and that is a touchdown for the Columbus Aviators. They did not put a safety over top of Sean Sutton there, and he will make them pay. XxSnEaKyPxx showing why he was supposed to be the backup quarterback coming into this season. Now, he has still been outplayed by Brady Rodgers quite a bit, but that is a beautiful throw, and Sean Sutton going to make a big-time play that we know he's capable of making, and the Aviators will go on top 24-10 as the Redskins come back out on the field. And again, Pearson has some time to work with. You know, not a lot of time came off the plate for that drive, so it's going to be interesting to see how he does in a 2-minute drill. They did have a false start penalty and then an incomplete pass, so 2nd and 15, pressure coming, and he will find O'Leary this time. A risky throw, almost intercepted, but it will pay off up to the 38-yard line, 2nd and 10. After an incomplete pass there, and this is Jones up to the 49. Sorry I edited that out, guys. Again, it's preseason for me. I promise you guys I will not be so sloppy in the regular season. On the left side, Jerron Kreiner, an outstanding catch to the 11-yard line. 1st and 10, 15 seconds to go. Mike James with the catch down to the 8. The Redskins used their last time out, but Pearson has this team on the move to the end zone. That is a touchdown for Benson, and the Redskins have made this a one-possession game once again. 24-17 is going to be the score. Only 10 seconds to go. They really have to hope for a miracle, getting the onside kick here, and then going deep. It does not go far enough. It doesn't matter. Matt Hogue recovered either way, and the Aviators are going to escape 24-17 here in Washington to improve to 3-0 in the preseason. Definitely liking our team a lot right now. Everything seems to be going. Our running attack really didn't get it going as much today as we were hoping. You know, the Redskins have a lot of players on defense, and they were willing to make some big-time plays, showing the knowledge to shut down our run attack, something not a lot of teams have been able to do. But it was also nice to go against Pearson. You know, he was one of the guys that a lot of people wanted the Aviators to draft in the offseason, potentially taking over instead of Tyson Russell. We decided to go with Russell, and that decision is looking good for the Aviators so far. 8.8 yards of play. Our passing attack was incredible. Perryman and Sean Sutton making some big-time plays. But Demetrius Peterson, 15-21 for the rookie out of Georgia. 2 touchdowns there. 0 interceptions, so an outstanding game from him. Brady Rodgers also showing up, 5 of 6, 93 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. And again, XxSnEaKyPxx just continues to struggle. 1 of 3. That one completion did go for 79 yards, but it was more of a play that we saw from Sean Sutton than it was him. Rodman Scott only 3.1 yards a play. Bishop Sankey only 2.2 yards a play. Again, the Aviators' running offense really struggled here today. And, you know, we saw some nice plays from the Redskins running offense in return. Mike James had an outstanding game, both in the running game and the receiving game. It was good to see that for the Redskins. But this is a very talented team. You know, the Redskins, if Pearson does indeed become their franchise quarterback, they are a team I expect to see in the Super Bowl, or at least winning a Super Bowl. One or the other if we don't make it, because they have playmakers all across the field, both offensively and defensively. We did do a good job getting pressure onto the quarterback, Pearson. Probably holding onto the ball a bit too long there, though. I'll chalk it more up to that. But Ramorius Culver forcing that fumble early on. Eduardo Ivory there to recover. And Eduardo Ivory, he's fighting for his spot on the depth chart as well, with the emergence of Denard Jackson, though. So things are looking good, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button if you did, and I will see you guys next time. Later.